Hello everybody, welcome to, I almost said SparKrist Inspiration. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey, the larger channel. I felt really inspired to do a love reading about your forever person in all details, kind of like a soulmate update. And we're going to have as much detail as possible. Again, initials, signs, zodiac, personality types, when all of that, whatever comes in. And here's our three choices. We have Artemis, we have Beltane Reunion, and we have Magical Key. So I'll have a quick sip of water and I'll let you guys make your choice. And just a quick update, I have a lot of reads all put together in a lookbook. It's a special where I do, it's usually between 20 and 40 minutes on any given topic. There's all these different ones that go through, it can be past life, soulmate, all of that. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm doing and posting a new one today too for your springtime love, and just all the little nuances. And it's hard to explain. If you can look and see the layout, oftentimes there's anywhere from 1 to 12 questions answered. So go check those out because they're a great deal. You get a nice long read, tons of information for only $25, and I've been getting excellent feedback because sometimes people get, choice overload. So it's nice to have something right in front of you and go, oh yeah, that's great. And that's why I created the lookbook. So if you just go over on IG, SparKrist11, you can see all of those. It's an exciting time. A lot of people are kind of like now through the looking glass, and they understand, after quite a bit of isolation or feeling separate, they are really ready for a beautiful enhanced love life and a connection on a really epic scale. So we are going to begin with Artemis, and I'll just let you know a little bit about each of ones because it does speak to our choice as well, and it's interesting. So Artemis is about hunting, seeking, and perfect aim. She's the Roman goddess of the hunt, and she's definitely on a mission. Artemis always has a clear purpose and the skills to achieve her objective because she's intensely focused and determined, right? Through much self-discipline, education, she's developed not only perfect aim, but also the patience and the prowess to track her prey. So she has unceasing ambition and a really adventurous spirit. This enables her to discover her passion. So when you choose this card or you're attracted to it, this is setting you up for a real enthusiastic pursuance of your goals and dreams right now. If your dreams were yet to be solidified in your mind, be more adventurous and try new paths as well. They can enhance sort of your main idea and what's going on, and just watch and wait and see what comes up. Oftentimes I'll plan a day out and one thing will pop up. Like yesterday, I had a totally different plan, and then I was like driving on the periphery of the beach, and I just heard go to the beach and go do your Patreon read down there, do the audio down there while you're looking at the ocean. It'll be excellent. Great, mystical, calm, beautiful energy, and it was fantastic. So let's see, we are going to start, I'm going to do this methodically, and we're going to start with their initials. I feel like I'll choose 3 for each one because sometimes it's one of yours, 2 of theirs, it can, I like to just have 3. So let's see, we have W, R, and S, or S, R, and W. And I like that these cards came up too. Staying calm, feeling cleansed, being empowered, the elixir, mixing it all in. This also denotes the right alchemy, the right timing, the right energy, the right focus, feeling a certain way about yourself, good psychic abilities in there, feeling the beautiful intense pull, self-confident, all of this coming in with this. So what I'm going to do too is I'm just going to fan this out and pull out like this. I like to shuffle a lot and then do this, and then just kind of have that be right on camera, just so you just see what the process is. I never pre-choose any of the cards that come out because it's important. Oh, there it is. Ooh, this is coming soon too, you guys. I feel like within 3 months. Here we go. And beautiful social energy. This is what's happening. A combination of beautiful social energy where you feel confident, you feel organized, you feel like humorous, fun, no longer not moody or depressive at all. You feel passionate, you feel really good, dramatic, multifaceted. You're plugging into opportunities. You feel fantastic. The universe is sending you this beautiful huge goblet filled with love, understanding, confidence, direction, all of that. So you're able to tap into this higher vibration, which is really important because this is what helps us letting go of that rigidity and going, oh yeah, broad mind, inquisitive about what's out there. also being able to see what is illusion, because sometimes when the ego pops in, doubts, fears, garbage, tug of war with ghosts all come in, and it creates blockages and problematic behaviors and reactions within kind of the soulmate union. But that's all gone, and now we have this happy, beautiful boom right in the middle where that A should be. Divine, rapid understanding of where you're going. And I feel like everything's going to be, all fears are lifted, this beautiful kind of offbeat, fun energy, a lot of seductive, sensual energy coming in. And be self-indulgent when you want to have something, spend a little money on yourself and make yourself, feel good. Spring clothes, whatever it is, be indulgent and say yes to life, say yes to these things. I'm loving this. 3 months definitely feels like your time frame, you guys. This is no joke. This is like, hello, I'm here. How are you doing? Yes. A lot of water in their chart. A lot of water and some air. So I'm seeing water and air in their chart. And water signs are wonderful in that, I feel like this might be they're rising. And water signs are wonderful because they're great communicators. They're very giving. They're loving, supportive, enduring, that sort of thing. And again, I'm taking this card at face value, saying, they're willing to sacrifice certain things to put an effort into the relationship, and they've had to make sacrifices in the past. And I love this because although, two of arrows, I'm thinking this is more of what's in their chart and not their personality, what's taking place. But I definitely see within them that there's some sensitivity on your part too, because I feel like in your past that you may have been the giver and been like, oh, here's my time, here's my money, here's my resources, here's my effort into love. And now you're like, where's my boundaries? I'm no longer going to be in this place where I feel blindfolded and led around by my heartstrings. I am going to know I'm a substantial, unbelievable person, and although I'll be diplomatic about it, I'm not going to be compliant to do everything for others. Like, I need to get strong in my own sovereignty and strength. And I feel like you'll be very decisive. A huge artistic time is coming in for you too, where you have these great ideas and you're able to create and do things amazing. I also feel like there's a 2-year age difference. They will be 2 years older than you for a lot of you guys. Amazingly enough, I see that this person, there's something about cars. I just keep seeing cars, red cars, new cars, something like that, that you guys may have something in common with what you like about cars, or German cars. Something about that keeps popping up. But I feel like some of your time, maybe it's a new car that you'll purchase together and you'll dedicate some time to. But anyway, this person has good self-esteem and is very romantic and amorous, and they're going to teach you, this power of like inner sovereignty and feeling good. And they'll always be supportive and never negate your path. Like, whatever it is you want to do, they will be wholeheartedly supporting you in so many ways. So personality wise, I just want to pull from the top too. Yeah, they're going to help you in your transformation. I feel like a lot of you guys are spiritually transforming into this deeper, richer, enigmatic kind of energy, and you feel good about who you are. And when we do this, those lower vibration kind of like little tsetse fly buzzing mosquito type personalities no longer bother us, because they don't command our attention anymore. We're like, that's a total waste of time. You may have a problem with the world, with me, with anybody, but that really is your problem and how you project it. So I no longer really care. And now you're transforming into this, and your soulmate is going to help you exponentially reach into those depths and pull out this beautiful, creative richness within you. This person is just like a beautiful, high vibrational teacher. I feel like they're a very old soul, and it's somebody that you are, manifesting and magnetizing towards you, because you realize that's what's necessary. I'm talking about witty, charming, clever, off the charts, but stimulating, because they like to talk about things in dreams, and they're footloose. And it's like at times they're like, let's just be adventuresome, let's be versatile and unpredictable and have a good time in our life. A lot of fun, dramatic energy where they feel good, but they understand opportunity in the world, and they'll help you in that. Oh, I love that for you, group one. Yeah, there's, this is someone who's just like, let's catch that tiger by the tail and go out and do this. And I definitely feel, within this energy, there's also just this spark and light and helpful soul to help you in your growth process in every way, which I really, really love. So that's you, group one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below for private reads. I get back to you within 48 hours. And I would love for you to come over to Instagram and see what's going on as well. Okay, you guys, I love this Beltane reunion. I feel like I'm going to have a sip of coffee real quick, and then I'll tell you what this is. But I love the old kind of old worldly feel about this. You know, it's very Celtic. It's very Arthurian, old Irish forests. I really love this. I love the colors in these cards too. So Beltane reunion is about union, coupling, and intimacy. So after a long dormant winter of barrenness, the earth is again exploding with the promise of new life. It's Beltane and the god and goddess have been joyfully reunited after separation. In this season that exudes fertility, all life is encouraged to grow. And now we are in beautiful spring season, right? The time is right for fresh ideas, for hopes and dreams to be born and put into action. The pattern of all relationships is a pendulum that swings between union, individuation, and now is the time for union for you. The universe adores novelty, and by combining energies with another, something that is never seen before will be created. You have the ability to reach a new level of emotional intimacy, which is really the source of bliss in life, right? And that's what is coming your way. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out 3 initials. I like to start with that because sometimes I forget if I don't. So get ready. You're initializing this. You're kind of captivating this energy and pulling it in and magnetizing it. And it's not scattered, high-strung nervous energy. It's very grounded and solid and true. I want this. I'm ready for this. I'm prepared. You know, and that's what unions. You're ready. So here's some of the initials. We have C, M, and S. Now, one of these can be yours, 2 can be yours, 1 can be theirs. It can be any kind of format. So again, C, M, and S. And I definitely feel like right away with this too, all of this, very stimulating person, a fantastic communicator, very witty, devoted also to you and what you have to say in your dreams, very multifaceted. I mean, this person, you can put them in, again, with diplomats, and they will function highly well. You can put them in a homeless shelter. They're very relatable to everybody because they are about energy, which I love. Their mind garden. Again, Russell Brand keeps coming into my head because I've been watching all these studies on him and like kind of behavioral science. And I love it because it's real. I always felt that when your mind is constantly flooded and you have these absolute genius ideas and humor and you understand the philosophy of life more and more, and those placid, sleeping, one-dimensional corpses you sometimes have to deal with are very frustrating, and how to just not make them feel less, have love, and commune with everybody that way. But what happens when people don't understand a concept person or another level of thinking, and they can't see from your perspective, they can get very defensive, they can get very rude. And your person can see it from every perspective and be kind and loving, even to those flat, one-dimensional, unenlightened people. And they actually try to bring people into the fold and have them understand some understanding. They keep cool about things, you know. Again, very someone that you can trust, that is gifted beyond, very magnanimous, very stylish and regal as well. Extremely well-spoken. Beautiful, beautiful soul that is going to enrich your life, and you're ready for this, and you have been ready for this, which I love. Okay, let's get, I didn't even know. I'm like, I put the deck over here, and I'm like, I didn't know what's going on. So let's see what's going on in terms of some zodiac and some personality. I love it. The cat decided to finally move to the corner. So I just want to say hey, and I hope you all are keeping well, and spring is treating you well, and happy April. I'm so excited it's April. So right away, oh, good fortune. I love this. Yes, please, good fortune. 3 months. The other person had 3 months too. I feel this is happening very quickly within 3 months. And for some of you, 6, because, you know, there's a lot. This is a big thing, 3 and 6 months. But this is what I want to get to. I feel like a lot of fire in their chart. So, you know, possibly, I definitely see a lot of Leo, romantic, again, has high self-esteem, very magnanimous, brash, proud, self-indulgent, beautiful, strong, dramatic energy within this. Some Sagittariuses, you know, philosophical, adventurous. Let's go out and see what's out there. So definitely a lot of fire in their chart. And I love this because I feel like they have excellent communication skills. And again, they're not mercurial where they pop off and they jump to conclusions. They're very well thought out. Again, an old soul, very responsible, but dedicated to you and your path as well and where you're going, and want to provide and help you anything with financial, with emotional support. They are just ready, and you are creating this life together of good fortune, of balance, and I feel like you'll be both attracted to the same kind of structure of life, where you get to be creative and flamboyant and adventurous, and everything's not ultra heavy and practical realism, all of that kind of moody, depressive energy that people can create when they get on that carousel of one-dimensional living. This is like spontaneous, fun, mystical, complex energy. A lot of changes and turning emotional points, a lot of rebirth when this person comes in and right before it. So you probably feel, and comment down below if you feel like you're three different people in one body. That one practical person that has to get something done, but they can't wait to, because they want to move on to fun and lightness and joy and all of that. And again, I'm seeing threes over and over, so I feel like they may be 3 years. I'm seeing same and three, so your exact same age or 3 years older or younger too. I keep seeing in terms of that. This person has psychic abilities as well, which is great, because what helps with this is they can help monitor the energy and magnetize you towards them ever faster, really, because now they feel you, and they are a great use of power, and they have this great use of power where they can magnetize and manifest things to themselves. Again, self-confident, not only self-confident, but look, I got to slow down because I'm getting so excited. They have very unique and wonderful capabilities, and it's almost like they can glamour people, because they're such great orators that they can convince people of things. So life kind of gets paved smoothly in front of you guys, like when they need. It could be buying a house, buying a car, whatever it is. They're able to lay groundwork, put other people at ease, converse brilliantly with others, 5-alarm charm. A lot of leadership abilities within them, and they are also going to teach you some of this, like nobody can steal your power or make you do anything that you don't want when you're strong in your own convictions, and they will help you with this, which is fantastic. Again, this is coming in very quickly. I feel like 3 months for some of you, 6 months for others of you. And remember, sometimes in long gaps of feeling isolated, lonely, or set apart from somebody, we have a hard time feeling like we can reconnect with that, but it's not hard at all. In your mindscape, start to write down what is some of the most attractive attributes in people, and how would I insert and like that in my life, and how would that enhance my life, and what type of person is my absolute ideal, and write all these down, pros, and where you want to go and where you want to travel and what it would be like those with that person, because our mind is very interesting. We don't have to physically do something to experience it, right? That's what our mindscape is all about. We can experience all this love, growth, and actualization in our mind. And then because we're visiting, we're realizing how pleasant and how capable we are to negotiate relationships and love and all of this. And then it doesn't feel fearful, or we don't doubt ourselves, right? And that's kind of like where you're going. And you're going to undergo this beautiful transformation. No fear of intimacy, not feeling tense. You're just going to feel freedom seeking. You are going to attract things very quickly in your life now too. You'll find, comment down below if all of a sudden you find you're thinking of something and then it's coming into your life. That's part of what you're manifesting in this journey group too. So beautiful. Again, very stylish, romantic, beautiful, authoritative energy within this love, which I really, really like. So that's you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below, you guys. If you need a private read or anything else, all the links are there. I love this. It's one of my favorite cards out of all the decks. Beautiful, ethereal, amazing, just lovely, bright, verdant energy there. So I'm going to have a quick pause, and then we're going to go on, and we are going to go to number 3, which is the Snow Queen. So what I'm going to do quickly too is I am going to find the book and see what is in the book about that. I love that the book has all this lovely energy and writing and theories, and I just love it. It's very Arthurian, like Arthurian, romantic, chivalrous, that sort of thing. So the Snow Queen talks about persevering and enduring. The Snow Queen is wise in her knowledge that although a long darkness has come and life may presently have felt frozen and seemingly unchangeable, this will pass. The light will return. She is the goddess of winter solstice. She brings a gift of hope and guides our way back towards the light. She reassures you that when you perceive what you perceive as static and fixed state will melt away. I have to do this if any kind of like bad news or something that is obligatory or annoying comes in, that once it's done, and then we can move on to bigger, brighter, new things, right? So do that for yourself. If you have an appointment or something you're not looking forward to, go, once it's done, it's done. It's part of life. It's one of those things, check, move on, okay? Because I feel like some of you, whether it is getting an inoculation, having to do something that you're not really looking forward to, we make it big in our head. Let's get those back down to a molehill, okay? You will be making a conscious commitment to changing your attitude from claustrophobic to cozy serenity. And I've been working on this myself wholeheartedly, like a banshee, like you can't believe, over the last week. As soon as and I'm really looking forward to delving more deeply into this. It was Marissa Peer's just talking about the power of suggestion to ourselves and our subconscious to change the way we act, react, and wake up. And I learned to do this last week. So when I get up, I'm like, today's just going to be beautiful, calm. Whatever comes my way. I'll deal with it beautifully. I'm capable. I'm calm, so on and so forth. And now you're putting these subconscious implants in your head. So when things arise that normally would have rattled you, they just don't. Other people, kind of dive bombing on your time or whatever, you realize, hey, I come first. This is my agenda, my workspace, whatever. I'm going to do what I need. And this Libra energy helps a lot too. You want this balance scale in everything. So you don't overgive, you don't overshare, you don't over stimulate or communicate. Everything is just kind of calm. And you're doing this with this beautiful Snow Queen energy. So we'll get initials. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this. I find this deck so helpful. So let's see. We have B, we have T, and we have D. So 1 can be yours, 2 can be theirs. It can be in any way, shape, or form. But I want to say too, with all this energy coming, I'm already getting messages about them too. I feel again, let me take a little breath, that this is somebody that can initiate change very quickly. This dragonfly goddess, they soar up above the kind of mundane and look at things in a surreal, beautiful way, and they can initiate change and kind of shed that skin right away. When things don't work for them, they find alternative paths. They are very high thinking, probably they're very psychologically gifted, very high emotional intelligence. So they read a room, they see where change is necessary, and they do it. They don't drag themselves down, overthink it, or try to obfuscate and hide details. They just go, this needs work, I'm doing it right now. They think, speak, and act and feel a different way if a way isn't working. And they're going to help you learn that process too. And Bridget, this is somebody who absolutely, again, can initiate change on a big scale as well. They might be very into therapy. They're very inspiring. They make good executives. They're really good at details. And again, great, mature, strong, dramatic energy within this person. Again, they are highly motivated. They're a pioneering spirit, a leader. They have great self-esteem and a good sense of humor, so they don't take themselves too seriously. But they're also an idealist. They have this dynamic, charismatic personality where they see the world as a certain way. And if they know they can initiate change or they want to, they will certainly try to do this, which I love. And it's like, also, they are not blamers, finger pointers, and they don't carry heavy energy. I just feel like, boom, they're like that flower. They push through the earth and they're like, where's the sun? I don't care about rainstorms or anything. I'm going to concentrate on the good. And again, they have great healing energy, I feel too. Yeah, you see this beautiful social energy? And I feel like this love is also coming within this is between 4 and 6 months as well. But here's the cool, unique thing about this. If some of the other cards, if there is a 3, because this is for a big, audience at times, there's all different sorts of layers. But also, I can't get over their beautiful social energy. You'll be so proud of them. Family, friends, everybody will immediately love them because they'll read into the love that they have for you and for humanity and for people, and that beautiful, healing, loving energy. That's huge. People read energy, when you get somebody nervous or agitated, they're not fun to be around because that's contagious. People feel that that energy. Your person has loving, mellow, healing vibrations, and you're going to love that. They're not competitive. They're not trying to dominate anybody, but they have a fantastic sense of humor, and they're going to get on well. Again, artistic, very sophisticated, I see too. Super sociable. I love this. Popular, polite, all of those things that come in. Yeah, you see this King of Staves. And since we have double staves here, I'm definitely feeling a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo. And these are great social energies because they're dynamic. They love adventure. They do have high emotional intelligence. They love philosophy. They love knowing about people, and they love getting to know people. And a lot of times they are very extroverted, but they're introverted extroverts, which means they go out and they razzle dazzle, but then they need to go and recharge, right? Because they like to study, learn, and do all this. Athletic, I feel like your individual, they might even be someone who owns a gym, or you meet at the gym, or loves working out. I just see the super strong heart. I'm definitely athletic and and has some prowess in that field too, really does this, doing the work. And the reason that I feel like they're coming in so quickly is you have done the work, they have done the work, shadow work. They're understanding what didn't work in the past, to let it go, be free of this, stop trying to control everything, all of that. It's very easy to be diplomatic and loving to people when we listen, but so many people are worried about what they're going to say and how they're going to say it, that they're truly not listening to the other person. So to have a pause whenever you're dealing with anybody, and I've been doing this too, I take a pause before I respond, because it's not about me, it's about them. So I take myself out of the equation. I don't put myself in the equation. I don't take anything personally, and I have a healthy detachment and then speak. Somebody, I was in this situation, A, B, and C happened. Even if it would affect me, I take me out of it because it's this person asking. Turn into an excellent listener, so you can have all these nuances. And also, you don't get afflicted by any of the negative energy when you do this, because you feel grounded, protected, and solid. This person's going to help you feel this. There you go. So you're going to start to get messages as well, because the Prince in this is very like the Page. You're going to get lots of messages, high, wonderful ideas, creative ideas. You're going to be very adaptive, and just feel like the universe and you are cooperating in this smooth, decisive, beautiful flow state, okay? Be self-indulgent, I'm hearing right now too, because I feel like you've been giving a lot. You've been paying attention to practicalities, cleaning, spring cleaning, doing all these things, but really kind of like have a little bit of self-endorsement here, like, hey, I can do this, and I need to care for myself and feel good. I'm going to get a nice haircut. I'm going to get a nice manicure. I'm going to care for myself. Spend that, $7 on a fantastic latte extraordinaire, that sort of thing. But for some of you guys, I'm hearing that multiple people are going to be attracted to you in the very near future, but you're going to be able to ascertain very quickly who means business, who the energy is really great and enriching, and one or two of you people out there will be experiencing a lovely karmic love and a lesson right prior to your soulmate coming in. So you can learn, oh, you know what? This person looks great on paper, but I'm really paying attention to the vibes, and there's something that now that I feel I'm very deserving and I know I'm worthy, I will not settle for that. I will not settle for that behavior. Or it could be a little bit of narcissism. It could be a little bit of entitlement, whatever it is. You're like, no. And you're also going to notice in yourself, not just, hey, here I am. I'm just a absolute flat map you can look at. I'm ready. I'll cook. I'll clean. You're not going to be in servitude, and you're not going to be always ready and available. You are the prize. You need to, kind of restore that bit of mystery and autonomy. And listen, you need to show me why you are special, not the other way around. And I love that. And a lot of these messages are going to be coming in for you, which I love. So some of you guys are going to get like a nice practice as well with somebody. But again, you're going to be cool and collected over the next few months, and just feel good about who you are and where you're going. And you deserve this. You deserve this love. You deserve this feeling of calm and space, and all illusions being lifted, and you truly know what you want. You're worthy, and you're not going to deal with anybody that's aggressive. You're like, step back. You're going to have a healthy detachment, be rational about things, and be like, hey, this is the life that I want. And if you're not willing to cooperate within these parameters, then I need to go elsewhere. Beautiful, grounded energy. I'm so happy. Your soulmate is just beyond sociable, loving, caring, beautiful, just enigmatic and charismatic, and you're so happy because then you never have to second guess or worry within your family dynamic or social group, because they'll just be there as a team player. Love it, love it, love it. Group 3. Again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. All my links are down below. If you need a private read or anything else, I get back to you within 48 hours. Come on over to Instagram and check out all the special spreads. I have a lookbook for all the great $25 spread specials and lots of details, and they've just been turning out tremendous, and thanks to you guys for all your great feedback and participation in those. Love and light. Oh, and also you guys, just so you know too, when people, I like to mention at the first of the month, if you do want to support my channel and sign up over at Patreon, the first and second, the first week is the great time to do it, because they do start putting in your payment on the first of the month. So I sometimes forget to mention that is a way that helps all YouTubers, you know, support their channel, get new cards, equipment, all of that. And you know, a lot of people, I have $1 upwards to any, they're all different stages, and I want to thank all my Patreons too for all your love and support. And I have all your audio readings and your readings, and those will be sent over to you today too. So love and light, everybody.